Hello friends, today we look into shade house or green net house, its benefits in gardening, different colors of shade nets and some important points to remember in its planning, design ideas and construction of shade house at home gardening or terrace gardening level. Stay tuned. If you're a hobby gardener or interested in growing plants, consider subscribing to this channel. Also turn on the notification bell icon so that you won't miss any updates. What is a shade house? Also called as shade net house, green net house, greenhouse, and so on. A shade house is a framed structure enclosed by nets or any other woven material of different percentages of light filtering to allow only the required amount of sunlight, moisture and air to pass through the gaps. It creates an appropriate microclimate for proper plant growth. Before going into how to plan and design and how to construct your own shade net house, the shade nets are made up of 100% polyethylene threads with specialized UV treatment, and they have different shade percentages or shade factors, that is 15%, 30%, 50%, 75%, 90% and so on. For example, 35% shade factor means the net will cut 35% of light intensity and would allow only 65% of light intensity to pass through the net. Each plant has its individual requirements for sunlight and shade, and to create an optimum climatic condition, selection of the correct percentage of shade factor is very important. Presently, shade nets are available in different colors, that is white, black, red, blue, yellow and green, and also in combinations like green black, black black, white black and green green. Whatever it is, the darker shade generally filters more sunlight, and green shade enhances the process of photosynthesis in plants, resulting in better foliage, especially in ornamental plants. Now coming to the planning and design of a shade net house. The shade house structure should be planned taking into consideration the type of crop or the type of plant to be grown, and also locally available materials and local climatic conditions. I'll only discuss some important points here at home gardening level or terrace gardening level, that is only the basics. First criteria is site selection and orientation. Single span structure may be oriented either in east-west or north-south direction, but multi-span structure should be oriented in north-south direction to ensure uniform light intensity. And the structure mainly consists of the frame and the cladding material. The frame, the best material to use for framing is MS. The full form of MS is mild steel. This can easily last for more than 25 years depending on the gauge you use. Here I'm using 16 gauge material like 3-inch diameter MS pipes for pillars, 2-inch pipes for top frame support. Plus you can plan and design decorative ideas like hooks for hanging pots, then 2-step or 3-step pot stands. Then plan one area for a vertical garden like using a thick mesh support to hang vertical pots, and also you can have a provision for garden swing and things like that depending on your budget. Make sure you periodically perform anti-rust treatment by painting the MS material like once in 2 to 3 years or so. The cheaper alternative to MS is bamboo sticks, but the life of this type of shade house is not more than 5 years or so. Now coming to the shade net material, you can choose the filter percentage depending on your local climate. In my zone I'm using 50% green shade net, which is most commonly used everywhere. You need to tie the shade net cloth firmly at all the ends and also at multiple places to keep it taut and give it a professional look. Also remember to keep it open at least 2 sides to allow good airflow to your plants, and also give some gaps at the side walls and at different places. It is a good idea to have good air circulation. The design and decoration depends on your engineering skills and also depends on your budget and of course the dimensions of the shade house. The cost of the shade cloth differs from place to place and also on the percentage of sunlight filtering, like 50% shade net cloth comes at a price of about $1 to $2 per square meter, or even less than that, and the cost of MS framing will be about $2 to $3 per square feet including material and labor. We'll quickly look at the uses of shade house in gardening and farming. It helps in proper growth and development of any type of plant, like flowering plant, ornamental plants, medicinal plants, vegetables and fruits, especially in summer and hot places. It also helps to enhance the yield and prevent losses due to excessive heat. It's also used for protection against many pest attacks. It protects crops from natural disturbances like wind, rain, hailstones, birds and insects. It's also used in production of grafts and reduces the failure rate during hot summer days. It also helps in creating favorable microenvironment for production of vermicompost. Then other uses like hardening of plants, terrace gardening, fencing and so on. So there we have it folks, that was the beginning of my terrace gardening in my shade net house. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up and also comment something below the video like feedback or suggestions or any additional points I missed out. And consider subscribing to the channel if you are new to the channel with the notification bell turned on. Happy gardening!